Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels so good to be back, and I know that we're going to be doing a little bit more vlogging, which I'm going to, like I had mentioned before, I'm going to try to incorporate like the cleaning videos with vlogs, kind of like I was doing before, I guess. Today I am going to show you semi-plans for my office switching into the room that was going to be the nursery, and I kind of want to, I have different ideas, but regardless, the room needs to get done, painted and everything. I did buy a ship station desk. It's like high enough where I can actually stand and kind of get packages together. So that is going to be going into the new closet, which I'll show you guys in a second. With everything going on, with us being home, and we did have a bunch of these projects planned for like later towards the end of spring going into summer, but now that we're home, I'm gonna try to get as much stuff done as I can. All right, so let's go head up to the room where I'm gonna be putting a desk together, and hopefully I can get it together. If not, I'll have to ask Dan for help, but usually I'm pretty good about getting stuff together. All right, sorry if the lighting is kind of off in here, but it is because we did sell that spaceship lamp that was up here. It came with the house, so I have no use for it, so we actually sold that, and we do have a replacement fan. Dan just hasn't put it in yet. And these two boxes right here are actually bookshelves that are going to be going into this room, which is going to be my new office, hopefully, if all goes well. This desk right here, see, it's like an adjustable computer desk. I am going to put together right now. I have no idea if it needs tools or not. I'll find out in a second when I get it open, but it is going to be going into this closet, which I've already started keeping like boxes in and just other shipping supplies. So it's going to be going right here in this little area. All right, let's go ahead and get busy and get this desk together, and then I'm also going to, if I have time, I'm gonna make dinner, which I'm having these pizza tortilla things that I make, and they're so good. So if you like pizza and you want something that's like low calorie, then definitely keep watching, because I'm gonna go ahead and make that tonight as well.
Quite beige, got me deep in the haze. There's no more compassion, no. Raise me, I need something fast.
Alright, so I didn't even think about this, that how wide this desk is, and I'm not sure when it's all done if I'm going to be able to get it through this door, so I actually might have to build it, the rest of it, inside of the closet. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look, and if I have to build it inside of the closet, I will show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Alright, leave it to Amazon for saying how much something, like the measurement, and I just double checked myself because I thought, oh, okay, maybe I'm wrong, but no, this has actually happened before with Amazon, where you order something and then it's not the exact measurement that they said it is. I mean, it fits in here, which I'll show you guys, and I do have to keep building it in here, but I did get something else for my closet that I'm not sure is gonna fit. I mean, it might, but I think I might not be able to use it. So, all right, let me show you guys what this looks like. All right, so I just have the frame in here, and I will keep building the rest of the desk in here, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. And like this little space right here is where I was supposed to put something, and it was an organizer. just to keep everything separate for each of my businesses, so I have everything like all organized, because that's an issue that I'm coming across right now, is I'm just not organized. So I'm trying to get organized. I'll have to see if I can figure out something, because I might be able to put it like underneath this desk instead. All right, so I got the desk together, and I just had Dan come up here because there is this board right here that is a support that goes like underneath here. But because I don't have enough room in this corner for the organizer thing that I have, I'm gonna try to put it underneath the desk. And so Dan is going to do something where basically the desk won't you know, be so like wobbly. And so he wanted me to like put a box together to do something just to make sure that it is the right height that I like, and it is. So I'll have him do that. Dan's gonna grab the fan and put that together. A while ago I got these Moscow Mule drinks. They're so good. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one of like my copper mugs out and have one of those for right now. It's like almost like 5 o'clock, so it's not too early and I don't have anywhere to be.
There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day. On the low, we are brave. Yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. You've been trying to find your crown, happy camper through the ups and downs, keeping calm, winning ground. Let's build castles now. We'll make gold on our way up, through them trees before we reach them tops. Oh no, half isn't enough. Let's build castles now. Well, you know what they say, there are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens.
Alright, so I did get out the ingredients that I used to make the pizza. You do need, sorry, the lighting in here. We still have to get new curtains for right there. Other than like, you do need like olive oil. But first I just grabbed these ingredients to show you. The carb balance, whole wheat tortilla. You can use any kind of tortilla. I just like these ones because they're low calorie. Pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, you can get any kind. I just like the fancy shredded because I think that it melts faster, because the pizza only takes, it's like 2 to 3 minutes. And I like this pizza sauce. The one that I like, that I really love, is actually like $4, and this one's only like $2. So just, I didn't splurge when we did our shopping. I just got whatever was cheapest, and it's like, it tastes good. I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you kind of what I do, walk you through it, and then show you what it looks like at the end. All right, first you want to put your broiler on. I like to put it on 460. I've been playing around with like the cooking temperatures for a few months now, and 460 is the best one that I think it turns out without burning or not cooking. This pan looks dirty. It's not, it just needs to get cleaned really well. Maybe some lemon oil. And then you want to put it on just like a medium heat. And you take your olive oil. I'm not really gonna measure out anything, but if you are counting calories or anything like that, then you probably want to measure out the olive oil. I just kind of like eyeball it. You basically want enough olive oil to coat both sides pretty well. Now the trick to get the tortilla nice and crispy, if it does start to bubble, you just can take your tongs here and just press the air bubbles, because it will get pretty high if it when it like expands. Like this one's starting to do it. So if you just like push it down, it will like get a hole in there.
Here she comes like the rays of the sun, she shines. A 10 out of 10, Lord, she's no less than a dime. Sets my soul on fire and helps me unwind, yeah. The right kind of woman to help me feel fine. And I've been waiting for most of my life to have this love come and bury my strife and carry on. And carry on. She got the soul of a warrior, but a tender heart, yeah. Had me hooked on her love.
Sometimes I'll take a paper towel and just dab it on here and make sure that there's no more like oil. But that's pretty much what it will look like when you're done. And usually you can see it's not flimsy anymore. It's still pretty warm, so I will let it cool down just for a couple more minutes. And I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll show you, but I'm gonna tell you first, and then you can kind of watch me do it. With the sauce, you don't need a ton of sauce, but you do wanna make sure that it gets around to like all the edges. That will prevent the tortilla from burning. And then with the cheese, same thing. You don't have to put a ton. You'll see that I just put a thin layer of cheese. Pepperoni, you can use as much pepperoni, or you can use any toppings you want. Skyla and Dan love mushrooms and sausage and all that stuff, so they'll get fancy with it. I just like the pepperoni. And then you saw that I used parchment paper, and you can put it on any dish that you have to use to put in the oven. I just used this non-stick pizza pan that we have.
Meet me where the meadows grow by the water hole. Lucid dreams of you and me. Sky high, busy life, I wanna leave. Oh, muscle tight, early light, cleanse down jaw. Say my name or say it twice. Shed this layer of overthinking.
And not this size pizza. There's actually a smaller one of the carb balance. I can get that one down to, I believe, 250 calories. So if you guys are interested, I can make one of those. This is a larger one, and pretty much to show you guys like the measurements that I use for that. I'm gonna set a timer for, I'm gonna put 2 minutes and 30 seconds so that I can keep an eye out on it. All right, well that is in the oven. I'm going to just set the camera aside and clean up everything that needs to go back into the refrigerator so that when my pizza gets out, I can just enjoy it. And I will also show you guys what the new fan looks like. I just ran up there and it looks pretty cool. I was gonna go with a smaller one, but I'm glad that I didn't. So I'll show you guys what that looks like too. Sorry, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I just started cutting this pizza. I'm using this pizza cutter. I can link it down below. It's actually really cool. I got it, well, my mom got it for me from Amazon, and super sharp. It does have a safety thing on here, so you wanna make sure that you open it correctly because this blade is really sharp and it's actually cut me a couple times already, so you have to be very careful. It's hard to do this with one hand, but you get the point. It's super good. And yeah, so it's not flimsy at all, and it's super crispy. The longer you let it sit, obviously, the crispier it will get. And I do add some, let's see here, some oregano, which we just got some more of. Yeah, just like this stuff from Walmart, these oregano leaves, which we just finished another bottle, so this is not even open yet. Yeah, see, it still has the thing. So yep, just oregano, and that's it, and then enjoy. If you guys have any questions, just let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog for today. Dan's upstairs having some issues with the lighting, so I'm going to eat really quick and then head upstairs to help him. All right, bye.